A stillness holds the spine of every slope, a hush before the plunge, before the hope. The flake that falls unheard against the glass foretells the carving of a buried past. We learned not in the chapel, but the grind, the cliff where silence shapes a different mind. Snow sprayed the face like warnings in the air. You fall, you bleed, and none are watching there. The mountain teaches hunger, not regret. You chase what flees, or else you might forget. Instinct became the edge our bodies knew. No prayer, no grace, just teeth and frostbite blue. But there's a snap that makes the soul recoil, a turn too sharp, a bind too cold to foil. Not just a fall, but loss that rips the skin, that shows the slope was never what it seemed. As we stood above the drop, the pain began, the howl that speaks in wind, not voice of man, not grief but fracture, bearing silent proof that all you trusted slid beneath the roof. And still the call was not to warmth or peace, but to the steep where all retreat must cease. The fire rose, not balm but blinding flare, a torch held high to cauterize the air. We flamed, we howled, we split the frozen chain, believed that fury could redeem the slain. The edges that we carved were sharp and white. We called it truth but never turned inside. We thought that justice meant to rule by flame, that wrath could etch salvation in her name. But heat consumes what snow once tried to show. It scorched the lamb to guard it from the blow. The lion roared and trembled not at all, but tremor speaks not always of a fall. The stillness that we fled had held the thread, to witness, not to lead where fire spread. The call was never conquest, never fame, but staying near the one too lost to name. To light the way, not blind it in the blaze, to shelter quiet truth through shattered days. Yet arcs don't end in fire, nor descent. The spiral curves, the board will find its bent. The lines we carved may still return again, when presence kneels where fury once had been. So even now the triad softly hums, a snowflake lands, the silent moment comes. In witness truth, in truth may all align. A slope restored, clear and pure and kind.